Oh. Yeehaw. Timmer, you're getting a little too excited for this. T-Dog, it doesn't count when you go first. Yes, it does. I was here first. You guys had a whole, like 30 seconds to get here before me. GeoGuessr after MGS? No. Not on this stream. I mean, maybe we'll do it next stream, but no. MGS is what we're doing this stream and nothing else. Metal Gear Solid Disc 2. There we go. How loud is that? T-Dog, my life is over. There's a mobile version of Sick Ranger. It's better. It's not because it shows you advertisements every day. Like every time you complete a level, it shows you advertisements. I played it. I did. If we're only doing MGS and you're at the very end, this is just going to be a short stream. No, Timmer. This is going to be one movie's worth of cutscenes. Yes, they're short ads, but they're ads nonetheless. I do agree that it's better. Guess who's Christian? Jesus. Yes, you're right. Well, actually, you're wrong. Jesus was Jewish. The ads on the browser one, you can just scroll away from. Is cutscene popcorn on the house? Yes. Your house. You have to supply it. I said Jesus because of the cutscene thing. Well, you're also correct about Jesus being Christian. Wrong, I mean. Incorrect. Jesus was Jewish. What is balls.mdl, Timmer? What is the MDL? What does that denote? I want to know the context of that joke. Answer quick before this cutscene, because model. So it's a balls model. It's a balls model. Okay, I gotcha. Gotcha. Understood. Let's insert the final key and see what happens. The old disc booting up sound. Very satisfying.
PAL code entry complete. Detonation code activated.
What? Snake's been had!
I deactivated it.
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation
Oh,
is
Master
completed.
Miller.
Nothing
Or
can
should
stop
I
Metal
say,
Gear now.
brother?
What's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us, too. I really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have
Is
involved
Snake
you in
really
that
still clueless
silly
at this
shape
point?
memory alloy business.
What are you talking about?
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code.
Why the hell
Even
did he
with
trust this guy
Mance's
again?
psychic
Because
powers,
he's very
he
old
couldn't read his
friends
mind.
with Master Miller.
Then
You
Ocelot
play
accidentally
with him
killed
in
him
MGS5.
during the interrogation. In
Uh-oh.
other words, we
We
weren't
knew that.
able to
We knew that
launch the
already.
nuclear device, and
They actually
we were all
already
getting
told us
a
that.
little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands
Shut up, Timmer.
would never
Silence.
be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when we decided you might prove useful, Snake.
What?
No.
First, I
Miller
thought
is
we might
Japanese.
Get the information
actually.
from you, Snake. So I
His
had
first name is
decoy
Kazuhiro.
Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. Unfortunately, Octopus didn't survive the encounter, thanks to Fox Die.
You mean you had this plan
What's
from the
that?
beginning? Just to get me to input
Metal
the
Gear.
detonation code?
Huh? You didn't
Of
think
course
you
he's
made it
Japanese,
this
yeah.
far
There's
by
gotta be Japanese
yourself,
characters.
did you?
Who the
Japanese
hell are
game.
you?
In any case, the
Oh, what, you still don't
preparations
know?
are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon,
Cooking
the
stream
White House
when?
will have no
Sometime.
choice but to surrender the fox dye vaccine to me. Their ace in the hole. is
Revolver
useless
Ocelot.
Ace in the hole.
The Pentagon's plan to
Whatever, I'm just
use
ignoring
you
you
was
guys.
already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Ah, poor fool.
That's right, he is.
are you
Because we all
anyway?
know already.
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Very close by.
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
No shit,
Colonel,
Colonel.
You're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home.
He's dead.
He's been dead for at least 3 days. I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
So who is it?
Snake, you've been talking to...
Me, dear brother.
The most predictable plot twist in gaming history. But you know what? I didn't get it when I first played this game.
You've served your purpose. You may
I didn't see
die
it.
now.
Even though they have the exact same voice actor. Uh-oh. Let's put on that gas mask. And we gotta call Otacon. He's the only one who can help us.
Snake, that's bulletproof glass. You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
Can't you open the security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute.
Okay, but call Liquid. Okay, I'll call him too. No response. He's GLaDOSing you. I know he is. He's right. It is bulletproof glass. Oh,
I hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
okay. You very close by indeed. What was the point of that? What? He tried to kill me. Look, there he is. Just open the door? But the door was locked. Why do the cutscene? It's a little moment of tension. Because Nia, Archangel, not everyone who plays this game is going to know immediately that they have to call Otacon. You have to figure that out on your own. So it's a little moment of tension while you're stuck in there, and if you don't have the gas mask. I'm opening the door. Open the door. Oh, you mean that cutscene? Oh, well, okay. Oh, he has an idle animation. Ah, okay. Neurotoxin. He threw a gang sign at you. Yeah, he did.
Snake!
T-Dog snipe him.
Did
I
you
tried.
like my sunglasses? You'd point a weapon at your own brother?
Why
Too
did
late,
you disguise
Timur.
yourself as master?
So I could manipulate you more
Oh, this is the
easily.
meme
And you
speech.
performed quite
The
well, I
meme
must
speech
say.
is coming up.
Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked,
That's
you've lost
Snake.
your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn, Snake.
What?
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
Have you
Pentagon
heard of
only
Big
needed for you to
Chungus,
come into
Snake?
contact with us. That's what killed the Arms Tech president and decoy octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right. You were sent here to kill us so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged, along with the bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox.
I was a plague rat the whole
It
time.
can't be. Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, But it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
Wow, that's why he
We've
was
got
so
a spy
sus
working
about
in
it.
the Pentagon. He reported that Dr.
Vector?
Hunter altered Fox
Yeah, that's
Dye's
that character,
program
Vector.
just before the operation, but no one knows how or why.
So it's slightly different
I wonder.
somehow.
Maybe they arrested her so they could find out
But
the answer.
but
to that.
how?
No doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Fox Dye's program. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I've already added the
None
Fox
of this is
Dye
good,
vaccine
Vector.
to my
That's
list
why
of
it's called
White House
war.
demands.
There's a vaccine.
That
There
sounds like
must
a
be,
line
but
from
that
this
woman is
game.
the only one who really knows. Anyway,
But I know it's from
it might
Sonic
prove to be
Forces.
unnecessary.
Why's that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus.
Yeah,
It's
it's only
true that
time.
the Armstead president and Decoy Octopus were killed by Fox Dye. But Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
Yeah, play Forces on stream.
Bug
Do
in
it.
the virus's programming.
Could be. In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either.
Maybe that's
After
how
all,
she
our
edited it.
genetic code is identical.
So it's true. You and I are.
Yes,
Brother.
twins. But we're not ordinary twins. We're twins linked by cursed genes.
He's just
Les
me, but
enfants
blonde.
terribles. You're fine.
Oh, les
You got all the
enfants
old man's
terribles.
dominant
It's gonna come back
genes.
later.
I got the flawed recessive genes. Everything was done so
His
that you
memes
would
are
be
flawed
the
and
greatest of his
recessive.
children. The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
I was the favorite, huh?
That's right.
If someone
I'm
said,
just the
if
leftovers
Nazir
of what
said
they
that to
used
Snake,
to
shoot him in
make
the head.
you. Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born? But I'm the one Father chose.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big
Yeah, I
Boss.
bet he didn't
Some
choose
warm
anyone.
kind of love.
Love? It's hate! He always told me I was inferior, and now I'll have my revenge! You should
They're not
understand
identical.
me.
I don't.
You
Well,
killed
they
my
are
father
identical,
with
but they're
your
not.
own hands. You
The
stole my
process
chance
by
for
which they
revenge.
created the two of them meant
Now
that
I'll finish the work
basically
that Father
they
began.
used
I
Liquid
will
Snake to
surpass
distill
him.
down the
I
good
will
genes into
destroy him.
regular Snake,
You're
and
just
also
like
Snake
Naomi.
has 3
Well,
more
I'm not like
brothers,
you. Unlike
2 of
you,
which
I'm fond
died
of the
already,
destiny
like,
that is encoded into
in the
my
womb.
very genes. Yeah.
inferior but also preferred. Yes, because Snake became a pawn of the government, whereas Liquid is still an independent warrior.
Glorious new weapon. Consider it an honor, a gift from your brother. Now I'll show you.
After all, Big Boss's ultimate dream was to create his own military, like, nation.
It's moving.
But that's not till later. He's inferior because his gene size is extra small. It's too late, Snake. The launch sequence has been activated. You're gonna have to fight him. Liquid's genes mega small. T-Dog pin what Winter said? But you mean this? I pinned it. It's pinned. Yes. With all this screen shaking, Solid Snake's looking pretty liquid. Hey, it's not a robot. Liquid Snake's in there manning it. Okay, so I have a couple seconds before this thing's active, so I gotta prepare. There it goes. Okay, first of all, I'm throwing on the body armor. And we gotta get the Stinger missile launcher equipped. Shit. Alright, now we gotta get below his legs. Because this boss fight, ultimately, is still a stealth boss fight. No, dude. Don't do that. Yeah, man, my gene's so big that I can beat any walking battle tank. Alright, dude. You're fucked. Turn this way. Turn this way. Do it. Nice. Snake is the ultimate soldier. He's been killing Metal Gears since he was born. His gene stock was killing Metal Gears before he was born. This is what he was born to do. He's the ultimate soldier. All right, you gotta change like angle there, dude. Just change your angle a little bit. Despite the limitations of MGS gameplay, they managed to execute this big hulking boss decently well. Extremely well, if you ask me. It's very tense and difficult. Oh my god. Yes! Shit! They should have made a final boss theme though, in my opinion. If you had your own Metal Gear, what would you do with it? Totally not the local government asking. Wouldn't start nuclear war. Wouldn't do that. Uh-oh. No, no. No! They should have composed a song for this fight. It's too important of a fight not to do that. I like how it's got knee rockets. It's pretty good. No! Stomped on me, but he only stunned me. Dude, don't stun lock me. That's not good. That's the mark of a lazy game design. Just stun lock the hero until they die. That's difficulty. Son of a bitch. I gotta get some ration, dude. I see one down there in the corner. I gotta maneuver him into the corner where he can't, like, constantly shoot at me. What if it did the same song, different percussion? That might work. I love how that doesn't do damage. Best thing about this fight. Gotta run. Do the cha-cha slide. Snake doesn't know the cha-cha slide. He's uncultured that way. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross! Gotcha, bitch. Too close for missiles. No! No! Stop! No! How did they do Rex on the map, I wonder? You could probably do research on that. Some gamers probably figured it out. It's very impressive for a PS1 boss. Probably one of the most sophisticated PlayStation 1 bosses I've ever fought. Technologically, in the universe and in real life. No! Snake, you blithering idiot! Move it! Move it, Snake! Now's not the time to die! He can't see me. Right underneath the sensor, he can't see me. The cha-cha slide is a gym teacher's, like, best friend when they're hungover. Alright, just one more hit. And he's dead. He's really trying to look for me this time. Do the cha-cha slide right now. There's no room in here. Shit! You could not pay me money to do a cha-cha slide stream. Sorry. Okay, that's phase 1 complete.
Did that do it?
Well, he can't see anymore. He's screaming.
Hurry! Get away!
Holy shit.
Great Fox. The name from long ago. It sounds better than deep.
You got that right.
The terrible snake. You haven't aged well.
I'll send you back to hell!
Do your thing, Gray Fox. Nice.
Fox, why? What do you want from me? I am a prisoner of death. Only you can free me.
Oh, he just wants to die. Of course, that makes sense.
What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you. Naomi? You're the only one who can stop her. No, I can't. Why? Because I'm the one who killed her parents.
Whoa! Don't remember that one.
And couldn't bring myself to kill her too. I felt
Ooh,
so
I wonder if she
bad
knows
when
that.
I decided to take her with me. I raised her
Probably
like
not.
she was my own blood to soothe my guilty conscience. Even now, she thinks of me as her brother. Fox, from the outside.
I love how
might
Liquid's just
seem
raging.
Like a happy brother and sister, but every time I looked at her,
What are these plot
I
windings?
saw her
Don't worry, they were
parents'
set up.
eyes
They were set up
staring
earlier.
back at me. Tell her for me. Tell her that I was the one who did it.
There you
Oh, I thought he was not even
We're
close.
just about out of time.
But he was pretty
Here's
close.
a final present from Deep Throat.
It better not be what I think it is.
I'll stop it from moving. Fox!
Fuck! No! Yeah, Liquid is raging. He's raging because he can't see anything. Oh!
In the Middle East, we don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals. Instead of foxhounds, we use
Yeah, he was in
royal
Zanzibar.
harriers.
Fox!
How strong is that exoskeleton of yours?
Oof, doesn't look
Snake,
strong
are
enough.
you just going to sit by and watch him die?
I think I know what that is he's got there on his arm.
Dangerous than a jackal. Destroyed the radome.
Completely this time.
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the code name Fox. But
I wonder what
now
code
you're
name I'm gonna get at the end of
vanished.
this.
No! Fire the stinger!
Fox, can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
Chat.
Now, in front of you, I can finally die. After Zanzibar, I was taken from the battle.
Well, let's shoot.
Neither truly alive,
do it.
nor truly dead. And it's
no good. I can't do it.
Snake can't do it.
It's no good. I can't do it.
I'm pressing the button.
I can't do it.
He can't do it.
I can't do it.
I love how the first line is the echo, but the last one isn't. It's no good. I can't do it. It's no good. No. I can't do it.
Tools of the government.
I pressed the fire button. He says no. I can't do it.
The only thing I was good at. But at least I always fought for what I believed in.
Dude's like getting killed by a giant tank, and he just really wants to finish his final monologue before death. Liquid, you could at least do him that favor. Now he really is screaming. He's just a stain.
He prayed for death, and it found him. You see.
Oh,
you
all
can't
the Metal
protect
Gears
anyone,
roar.
Not even yourself.
You'll learn that pretty soon.
Die!
Well, he also wants to help Snake. Oh, fuck. So here, his viewpoint is a little further out. Oh, I still gotta go. Okay, he's just gonna win. Now it's a different. Yeah, now it's a different song. Don't have heals, Timmer. Yes, okay, he's not looking my way. I can pick up the food. See if I can get the food to spawn again. Alright, I guess I'll have to fight. Yeah, that's it. We're gonna have to try this whole fight all over again. Yes. Yes, that is exactly what Revolver Ocelot's doing. I have to do it from under him, don't I? Maybe this way I can survive. He has a very good blind spot now. Oh, he has no idea what's going on, does he? Oh, this is tense. You gotta forgive me for staying silent here. No more heals anywhere? One mistake, that's it. At least we're both down to one hit. Seriously? Yes! First try!
Snake, I'll crush you into dust.
Not gonna happen, bro. Your weapon's blowing up. No, we haven't even gotten to the memes part. I was wrong about that. T-Dog, I'm actually surprised. Oh yeah? I just remembered there was a trick to beating the second phase. And that's, unlike with the Radome, you can just fire at his chin and he'll die. Did I just hear a tin can falling over in my right ear? Oh, that killed Snake. That took the rest of his HP. Oh, he's so mad, isn't he? Die mad, Liquid. Die mad.
Sleeping late as usual. A snake.
Liquid, you're still alive.
I won't die as long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like
Yeah,
your
too
revolution
bad.
was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I am done.
Just because you beat the final boss doesn't mean I'm a
really are.
failure.
A world where
Or actually, the
warriors
final
like
boss
us are
is
honored
or rather,
as
the
we
third
once
phase of
were,
this boss is
as
about to
we
happen.
should be.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young, during the Cold War, the world needed men like us.
Yeah, I remember that.
We were valued then. We were desired.
I remember the Cold War.
But things, are different now. With all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft.
World gone
Conflict
soft.
will breed conflict. New hatreds will arise. Then we'll steadily expand our sphere of
Hey, that's actually exactly what
But
happens
as
in Metal
long
Gear
as there
Solid
are
4.
people, there will always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't it reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie! So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors
that's a nice
betray
texture.
you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then. You enjoy all the killing. That's
So Big Boss is the
Are
guy
you
who the
denying
truck
it?
have started
Haven't
to
you already
move.
killed most of my comrades?
Yes?
That was...
That was...
I watched your face when you did it. It was filled with the joy.
Ooh, he's
You're wrong.
roasting us for killing genome soldiers.
Inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
Created?
I love how he disappeared, and then the screen faded to black.
Les enfants terribles. The terrible children.
He
That's
despawned,
what the
yeah.
project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was the man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big Boss.
But Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method.
The super baby method.
They fertilized an egg with one of Father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth.
And then the last
you
2.
and I were originally octuplets.
Octuplets?
The super
Yes.
baby method?
The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even
This game is so
born.
funny and silly. That's why everyone loves it. The
So it
super
was you
baby
and I,
method.
2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished
I
yet.
bet he bleached his hair.
They used
once.
me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed. To create
Ah, yes, same
all
DNA,
of the recessive
different phenotype.
genes.
That actually does make
you
sense.
took everything from me before I was even
He got all the
born.
recessive genes, and I got all the dominant genes.
But you and I aren't his only children.
What?
The genome soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But they're different. They're digital. With the completion of the Human Genome Project, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare.
Yes, that's right. They had just mapped the human genome.
Thanks to Father's DNA,
Or was that like
they were able
2006?
to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic
Hyper
thinking
incest.
to
It
the
is.
proverbial killer instinct.
I like the stock
Those
footage is
soldier genes
wrapping
were
around on the
transplanted
left.
into
Oh,
the
not
members
anymore.
of the next generation special forces. That's how they became.
This is
the
genetics.
Genome soldiers. That's right. The genome soldiers that you've been killing are our brothers with the same genes as ours.
Hyper
Genome
fratricide.
That's right. They are our brothers, created artificially through the alignment of nucleotides to mimic our father's genes. They too are the product of numerous sacrifices.
They really were trying to create more
Human
snakes.
experiments.
Human experiments.
1991, the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier
Oh yeah, they're
gene.
gonna explain the Gulf War
The
syndrome.
Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was
Was
caused
caused
by
by
exposure to
exposure to
depleted
the
uranium
uranium
used in
used
the
in
anti-tank rounds.
That was just a cover
They did do
story
that
issued
though.
by the
They actually
Pentagon.
did do that. Used
First,
depleted
they tried
uranium
to
in
say
their
it was
armor and
post-traumatic
anti-armor.
stress disorder, then chemical or biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections, they were all just a cover-up of the secret genetic experiment.
Spaghetti up Luigi.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes. They too are
Oh my
our
God.
brothers and sisters.
So the genome soldiers.
What is this? This is plot.
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure.
Damn.
We are on the verge of extinction.
Oh, that's why they need Big Boss's genes.
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory?
Give your
Nature
textbooks
tends
to
to
the head of
favor
class.
asymmetry. Those species
Have your
which
paper
have
and
gone
pencil
extinct
ready.
all show signs of symmetry. The genome soldiers suffer from the same problem. Signs of symmetry. So do I. As do you.
Have you heard of Big Chungus?
That's right. We are all on the verge of death.
I
at the
think now
genetic
he's going to
level.
talk about memes.
We don't
in a
know
second.
when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your
Oh, how
family?
touching.
It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? It increases the chance that their genes will be passed on to a new generation. Altruism
Indeed.
among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. It's called the selfish gene theory.
I learned
You're
about that
telling
in
me that your
biology.
genes
class.
are ordering you to save the genome soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born
So
for the
much.
sole
I told you it was a
purpose
movie's
of
worth of
passing on
cutscenes.
their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me.
He's
And
using
then
that
I'm
as an
going to go
excuse. He's
beyond.
rationalizing at this point.
In order to break the curse of my heritage.
A venerable undertaking, I guess. When are you gonna talk
And
about
to do
memes,
that,
dude?
First, I will kill you.
Did he already mention memes, actually? Was I not paying attention?
Look behind you.
By the time he's finished talking, the Pentagon has already stopped his plan.
I'm not sure. She was
Actually,
alive
yeah,
a few
you're
hours
right.
ago.
You're right.
Poor girl kept calling your name.
Just wait.
Girl,
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
He does have a name.
No, we have no past, no future, and even if we did, it wouldn't be truly ours. You and I are just copies of our father, Big Boss.
let Meryl go.
As soon as we've finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed. They've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a PDA.
Battle damage assessment.
If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
She's about to evolve into a Zoomeril. Wait, I didn't see what happened to their shirts.
I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon
I
trying
think
to do?
Liquid
answer
stripped
me.
Snake
The Secretary
and then
of Defense
himself.
has taken over active control of this operation.
Well, actually,
He's on his way there by
Liquid has
AWACS.
always been shirtless
What for?
since the moment we
Bomb
were
the
gassed in
place.
that room.
What?
Not
And
only
yes,
that,
the Pentagon's gonna bomb the
B-2
place.
bombers
So.
just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
So
What?
this entire
Metal
place
Gear
is going to be
destroyed.
leveled.
Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal
Because the
Gear,
Pentagon wants
he's
to
gonna
cover
do
up
whatever's
everything that's happened
necessary
here,
to cover
Sonya.
up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
How?
I may only be a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a
That
chance
is
to
very,
escape.
very American,
But,
actually.
Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Merrill was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way
Twice.
of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
I'm sorry.
Well, you see,
They
Sonya,
forced me to
that
cooperate in
statistic
exchange for
only
her
applies
life.
to nukes used in
You better
war.
get out of there, Snake.
The
Are you
United
sure?
States detonates
It'll be bad
hundreds of
for you.
nuclear weapons
Don't worry.
all the time.
It's the least I
for
can do
testing
for
purposes.
you. After all the lies.
So, who's to say they didn't bomb
I'm ordering them to
Snake
cancel
Island
the
or
bombing
Fox
run.
Island or whatever
After
and call
that,
it a
there's
nuclear
no turning
test?
back.
Huh?
What are you
Uh-oh.
doing? What?
He's getting kidnapped!
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it.
What happened?
Snake the Colonel!
They arrested him, didn't they?
Roy Campbell has been
Who's this
relieved
clown?
of duty. This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Houseman.
Thanks for
Colonel back on.
identifying yourself.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
You're full of shit, dude.
Yes, he's a ridiculous man.
Ooh!
He truly believed that he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure
Oh, he's
the
just
president
gloating
would
now.
want the same thing.
President ordered this?
The president is a busy man.
He doesn't know about this.
I have complete
The president
authority
is
here.
completely in the dark.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Smart. You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the genome army, everyone.
Me!
Donald, the DARPA chief, is already dead.
So you didn't
That's
mean to
the
kill the DARPA
only
chief
person they
after
cared
all.
about.
He was my friend.
And you
Oh.
could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Yeah, call him out,
Well,
the
if
snake.
you give me the optic disc, I might consider saving
This guy's
them.
a snake. I'm
talking
not a
about?
snake. He's a
Metal
snake.
Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay.
Oh well, that's okay.
You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s.
Ooh.
Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. Well, the bombs will be dropping soon, and you two have a lot of catching up to do. Farewell.
And yes, Liquid is letting me have this conversation.
There's no way out for us. Let's finish this before the airstrike.
Oh, here we go. Final boss. A fist fight.
You stole everything from me. Only
Next to
your
your
death
pants.
can satisfy me.
This will be an underwear
Only your
wrestle.
death can return to me what is rightly mine. She'll make a beautiful
The epic piano.
sacrifice for our final battle. Do you see this? It will be the time limit for our final battle. This nuclear module is set to detonate at the precise
What do you mean,
moment
nuclear
of her
module?
death. If you win,
On the
you
first
might
try, you
still
have
be able
less
to
time
save
because he
her.
doesn't talk. And all the other times.
You could enjoy one brief moment of love before the end.
He's like, beat me, and you can,
If
like,
you
cuddle
cross
with your
this
girlfriend
line,
for 5
you
minutes.
fall. At this height, it will kill even you.
That is pretty high. Please stop wasting time!
At you, Snake.
Shit! No! Wrong game, Timmer. Do your gay little charge. Ah!
What's wrong, Snake? Nice shot!
Do it. There, he did it. I punched him in the face.
You're
Ow!
out of time!
He did his gay little charge.
To blow!
T-Dog win. Okay. I'm gonna have to retry this fight though. It's not gonna happen. Yeah. This is a really hard fight. Okay. Did you just tell me to get good?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I will.
Do it.
Maybe I will get good.
Do it.
Alright, I'm getting good. T-Dog, what did we just say? You said win.
How about you, Snake?
See, now I get an extra 20 seconds. Damn it. He actually headbutted me to death. Ouch.
What's wrong, Snake?
I shitted in my pants. That's
Nice
what's
shot.
wrong. He got all the fist fighting genes, and I got all the gun shooting genes. Makes that no sense actually, because Big Boss was a CQC master.
You're out of time.
No!
You're out of time.
Oh, he punched me to death again. Getting good didn't work. And this is exactly why this is going to be a full stream.
How about you, Snake?
Damn it. What, Liquid needs to be in Smash? Snake's already in Smash. What else do you want? Ah! Try playing Kirby instead. Harder game.
Nice shot. Better hurry. It's going to blow.
I know it's gonna blow. It's a bomb. Christ's sakes. How's it feel? Just shoot him. He took all my equipment. He took all of my equipment. That's why I'm shirtless. Ooh. Summon a gun. Not that easy. I need enough gun points to do that. Ah!
You're out of time.
You're out of time.
You're out
Liquid!
of time.
Liquid! Splat. He's a bloodstain now.
Meryl.
Now, if you had given in to the torture earlier, in this scene, Meryl is dead. Sonya says he's gonna survive, but he fell. We saw him fall.
Oh, you're alive. Thank God.
Meryl. Meryl, are you okay?
That's all he
Are
can
you
say.
okay? Is that all you can say?
Meryl, it must have been terrible.
Oh, it wasn't that bad.
It was torture. Literally.
I didn't give in to the torture.
Torture?
And things even worse than that. I was fighting too. Just like you.
What the hell did...
You're a strong
What the...
woman.
Fighting
Why
them
does the torture scene affect
made
this?
me
Because if
feel
Snake
closer
gives
to
into
you.
the torture,
I
so
felt
does
like you were
Meryl.
there with me. It
T-Dog,
gave
get
me
the
the strength
romance
to go
Otacon
on.
ending. It's too late for that.
But I was scared.
I'm sorry.
Don't say that. But it made me realize something. During all the pain and shame, there was one thing I was sure of. A single hope that I held on to. And that hope kept me alive. Snake, I wanted to see you again.
Meryl. That's my Kodak.
Otacon,
Snake, it's me. Otacon, good news.
you interrupted our
Meryl's
romantic
okay.
moment.
All right. You saved
Why
her,
did it
man.
get gooey?
Good job.
Because I got the good
I
ending.
got
That's why
some
it's
bad
gooey.
news too. We're about to be bombed.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I guess we're considered expendable.
Is there a way out of here?
A way out? Yeah. You can take the
Snake,
loading
I'm
tunnel
jealous.
to the surface.
Ooh.
There's a
Twinkie
parking
frown.
garage right next to you. The tunnel leads from there to the surface.
The door in front?
No, it's a small entrance to the west of that door.
How about the security?
I just unlocked it. Who do you think you're talking to? I'll take care of security along your escape route, too.
What are you going to do?
Me?
The parking garage. Yes, the parking
I'll
garage.
stay here.
Are you crazy?
I need a little more time to take care of your escape route.
But
Where you
Unlocking
park
the
your Metal
security
Gear.
doors
That's where
is
you park your
difficult
Jeep.
work. Only I
Or your
can do it.
snowmobile.
Otacon,
Don't worry. I'm staying here. It's my own decision.
Otacon, this is a hardened shelter, but they're going to use a surface-piercing nuclear bomb. It won't hold.
I'm through regretting the past.
Dude's just gonna let himself
Life
get
isn't all about
vaporized.
loss, you know. Snake, I'm a complete person now. I've found a reason
He
to live.
grew
Good.
as a man.
Don't die on me.
Same to you. Take care of Meryl, okay?
I will.
Okay, I gotta go. I promise I'll do something about your escape route.
Thanks.
Thanks? Well, that sounds nice.
I believe in you.
Thanks, Snake.
Let's get the hell out of here.
What about him? Where's Otacon?
Otacon?
He's fighting right now. With his old
Hey,
self.
quit getting thirsty for Otacon.
To be the man he wants to be.
Otacon.
He's fighting for us too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't want it to be in vain.
Me too.
I was quoting him. Oh, I see.
Meryl.
T-Dog, he literally said that. Oh, okay.
Snake.
Meryl.
I was talking, I guess. Also, they don't notice Liquid's corpse
Started.
I must be heavy.
with
Looks
the
like we're not
tilde
gonna
and
have a
all. I
love
heard
scene
it. Oh,
after
okay.
all.
Looks that way.
Yeah, no
Too
love
bad.
scene for Snake.
Let's get out of here.
Snake, it's freezing outside. You need some clothes.
There's my sneaking suit.
Hurry up.
Gotta change, quick.
Hurry.
Well, she's right. This is Alaska. They would literally die as soon as they escaped. I must be heavy. Damn American diet. You mean cigarettes?
Hurry.
Oh, I have no items. Alright, now the timer starts.
I'll drive. Damn, a surveillance camera. Damn, no keys.
Shit.
All right, keys. I got it, Snake. Jump in.
Oh, 1 second, Meryl. There we go.
Fire that machine gun with your weapon button.
I know how to fire a weapon. They're genome soldiers. They've been brainwashed.
Snake, hold on.
They should be getting themselves out of there, though. Machine gun.
Uh-oh, Snake.
Here they come!
We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path.
I cleared a path. Get going. Move it.
Okay, Snake, let's go.
Final Fantasy VII motorcycle part. Close. Except it's a Meryl driving.
We're not out of the woods yet.
Here they come!
We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path.
Clearing a path. Actually, I'm gonna die in a second. You can't lose life in the first part, otherwise you just kind of die.
You did it, Snake.
Can I have ration? Smash on through. Yeah. Uh-oh. Who's this?
Not yet!
Ah! It's Liquid! He's
not
not
over
dead!
Liquid!
Got you, son of a bitch. Who could have guessed it? And we're not done with him yet! Ah! I certainly didn't. Me neither. Even though I've played this game before. Yeah, dude's gonna like shoot me. How many bullets can he take? Christ! Ow! Come on! I love the special dying animation. Let's do it right this time. I wish they had let me keep my body armor. It would have made this part way easier.
I'll drive. Damn, a surveillance camera. No keys. All right, keys. You got it, Snake. Jump in.
Yes, much better.
Fire that machine gun. Snake, hold on.
Get us through that door, Meryl. We'll do this a lot more efficiently. Come on, checkpoint, checkpoint. I'm ready to fire.
Here they come!
We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path.
Go.
Okay, Snake, let's go.
I love how most of this game is in engine. I love that part. It just lends an authenticity to everything that happens.
Here they come!
We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path.
All right,
You
punch
did
it.
Snake?
They flipped Snake around.
Not yet, Snake. It's not over yet.
Liquid!
Liquid! It's a tense fight. Ah! Theodog, he's breaking the milk bottles. God damn it! If you do pre-rendered stuff, it tends to be kind of jarring because of the sudden drop in quality. Exactly. I would rather MGS1 style cutscenes in MGS1 engine rather than horrible FMV from the PlayStation era. Ow. He still might win. Dude thought he could take me on with a fam ass when I've got a machine gun. Now I've got a machine gun. Hit him! Hit him! Snake! Snake, you suck at this. You're really bad at this, Snake. Really bad at this.
Hurry!
Ah! Ah! Secret bonus ration! Ah, that makes things a lot easier. Okay.
I'll drive. Damn, a surveillance camera. Damn, no keys. All right, keys. I got it, Snake. Jump in.
Let's go.
Snake, hold on.
Ooh. You got run over.
Uh-oh, Snake.
Here they come.
We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path.
Me when no
Okay,
keys.
Snake, let's
Me
go.
when keys. Don't quite get it.
We're not out of the woods yet.
Here they come.
We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path.
Sounds like Amy Rose. We'll never make it. It's no use.
You did it, Snake.
Not yet, Snake.
Not yet, Snake.
It's not over yet.
It's not over yet.
Liquid!
Take this. I'm convinced that he just gets a free hit in. Come on, dude. How many bullets can you take? Way more than Snake can. Looks like Liquid's been stockpiling rations. Aim, Snake! For Christ's sakes, aim! Come on!
Look, Snake, daylight. We're gonna crash.
T-Dog, you didn't shoot him with the light arrow. That's why. Ah, I forgot. Now we get the bad ending. Now we get the Otacon romance ending.
Meryl. Are you okay?
Yeah, just a little shook up.
Meryl, can you move?
It's no good. I can't move.
They are not far away
What
enough
happened to
from the
Liquid?
nuke. It's not an airburst nuke.
I can't see him
It is
either.
it's an underground, it's an armor or a surface piercing nuke.
Liquid's dead.
The only reason why that there's a huge area of effect for a nuclear blast is that it detonates like a kilometer in the air instead of hitting the ground. So they don't actually have to be that far away. Fun fact. Oh,
Snake!
the brew, the bubbling brew. What? Fox! Die. Oh no, he's getting Fox dead. That means we're gonna get Fox dead. Zant neck snapped him. Yep.
If he's dead, that means...
Don't say it, Snake.
If you don't say it, maybe Fox Die won't realize.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
Huh?
Snake,
Colonel?
can you hear me?
Colonel.
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested.
Yeah.
Early retirement.
Ooh.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the president.
I wonder why you
Metal
can't
Gear,
see the stealth
the
bombers.
training
Dirk,
exercise,
you know full well that's
it
not
was
what
all
stealth
the
bomber means.
Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone?
It means
What
radar
happened to the air raid
deflecting.
and the
Okay.
nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded.
Yes.
The F-117s and the B-2 Spirits have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
He did it.
I see.
He actually did it.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
But the Secretary of
wonder about
Defense
that.
is.
In any case, the danger's over.
Snake's like.
Thanks, Snake.
Yeah, that's likely.
Colonel, you can rest easy. Meryl's fine.
Really?
Oh, he smiled.
Thanks. Thank you, Snake. Snake, I'm sorry. I kept a lot of things from you.
And a lot
It's
more
okay,
things that'll be
Colonel.
revealed in later games.
Snake, I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you.
Yeah,
There's a
he's
snowmobile
retired.
close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll
Nice.
bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I better not show my face around
Snake.
here.
No danger
I left a
of that.
present for you.
You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
Also,
it's not.
there's a helicopter waiting for you on Fox Island.
Dr. Hal Emmerich should be somewhere on the base. I want someone to bring him in.
I understand. Leave it to me.
Okay, Roy. Are you gonna be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all Mei Ling's data.
You mean the
As
save
long as
game?
I've got that, you,
My save
me,
game?
and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
Yeah, he has my
About
save
Fox
file.
Die.
Meryl will be fine. She wasn't included in its programming.
What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said that she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi.
I heard about my brother.
I'm sorry. But he had one last message he wanted to say to you. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said
He's
that?
lying for Frank
Yeah.
Yeager?
He also said he'll always love you.
Snake, you were supposed to tell her that he killed her
Naomi,
parents.
Your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought with every ounce of strength in his body.
That ain't what he said,
Maybe-
Winky frowned. She
Maybe
should
now
have given
he's
me the
finally
choice
found some
to
peace.
tell her or not.
He wasn't really my brother anymore. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
He died here. This is his grave.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too. What about me? When am I gonna go?
That's up
His
to
only
you.
personality trait was
What do
that
you
he was in
mean?
Zanzibar. You have to play Metal
Everybody
Gear
dies
2,
when their
then he
time's
has
up.
like plot and
Yeah.
dialogue and
So
stuff.
when's mine up?
But we're not playing that because it's not in the
It's up
solid
to you how you
series
use
of
the
games.
time left to you. Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you.
Thanks, that'll help against the genetically engineered virus geared towards killing people with my specific genes.
Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code. It's unchangeable, immutable. But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized that.
But that's not all there is to
I
life.
told you
That's
before
what
the
about
reason that I
Fox
was
died.
interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was.
When am I gonna
Where
die
I
from the
came
virus? That's up to you. That's literally the explanation.
I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were.
I love that Liquid
And I
is
thought that
just
if I knew
laid
that,
out on the
then I'd
ground
know
still.
what path I should take in life.
Dead as a doornail. Thousands
was
of
wrong.
bullets, punches, and
I didn't
stinger
find
missiles didn't do anything.
I didn't
But
learn
Fox
anything.
got him in the end.
Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that it governs a person's potential strengths, potential destiny. You mustn't allow yourself
It's
to
Dr.
be chained to
Naomi
fate,
Hunter. That's
to be
who's talking.
ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live.
Just imagine she's saying this in his codec as they do it.
Snake,
He gets up.
whether
Oh yeah,
or
I
not you're
love
in
that.
the Fox Die program isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live.
So the way to
you
beat the
think,
Fox
Snake?
Die virus is to choose life.
Don't worry. I'm going to choose life too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live. But from here on, I'm going to just live.
Oh, this is where we learn Snake's name.
Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children.
Oh wait, no. You don't learn Snake's name. You have to
Living
get
is
the
a
bad
link
ending
to
in
the
order to
future.
learn Snake's name.
That's
I
how
think.
all life works. Loving each other.
What does that even
teaching each
mean?
other. That's
Like
how we can
genetic
change the world.
destiny, man.
I finally realized it. The true meaning of life.
Isn't his name Dilbert or something?
Thank you, Snake.
It's David. His name is David Hater.
Look, I
They
found
literally
this.
just named him after the person.
Let's keep
who
it
played him.
as a reminder.
Yeah, because the voice actors, remember,
Of
the
what?
original version of this
A
game,
reminder of a
they were
successful
all
mission?
given pseudonyms
For the first time we met.
because it was a
reminder of how
huge
to
gamble on Konami's part.
Until today, I've lived only for myself.
So
Survival
they
has been
didn't
the
actually
only thing
want
I cared about
this
in
to
my
get
life.
back to whoever made it in case it was a
That's
huge
not
failure.
just you.
But it
That's
wasn't.
how everyone is.
It was an instant
I only
classic.
felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
Memes.
What about now? What do your genes
Did
say
I really
about your
talk
future
over
now?
Liquid when he said memes? I can't believe it.
Maybe it's time I live for someone else.
Someone else?
Yeah.
It also
Someone
wasn't
like you.
planned to have sequel.
Maybe that's
Or
the
any
real way to
prequels.
live.
So, where to, Snake?
David. My
Ah.
name's David.
Oh, he said it.
Okay. So where to, Dave?
I think it's time we look for a new path in life.
Expressionless PS1 face, but he's bobbing.
new
He's doing the
path?
head bobbing.
A
That's
new
enough.
purpose.
Will we find it?
We'll find it. I know
And
we'll
no,
find it.
we're not done with the cutscenes.
What are those?
This isn't the last
Caribou.
one.
To the Aleutians, the caribou is a symbol of life. It'll be spring here soon.
For us
Means
too.
you better get moving, Snake. Otherwise, you're gonna melt.
Spring brings new life to everything.
You're a snowman,
It's time
Snake.
for hope. I've lived here a long time.
God, Snake must be hungry.
But Alaska has never looked more beautiful. The sky, the sea, the caribou, and most of all, you.
God damn it, Snake. Snake turns into a Hallmark
I think
romance character.
I'm gonna like this new
Nope. You're wrong, Meryl.
on.
Actually, you're gonna hate this new
Let's
life.
enjoy life.
Because in like 2 years, the world goes to absolute shit again! There he goes! In the 1980s, there were more than 60,000 nuclear warheads in the world at all times. The total destructive power amounted to 1 million times that of the Hiroshima bomb. On January 1993, START 2 was signed. The United States and Russia agreed to reduce the number of deployable strategic warheads to 2,000. However, as of 1998, there still exist 26,000 nuclear warheads in the world. What the hell is this game, T-Dog? This is my favorite game ever. The Caribou unironically looks good for PS1. It does. That it does. Now I'm going to make you guys sit through the entire credit sequence. See if you spawn any friendly faces. Hideo Kojima. Yoji Shinkawa, who was the person who makes all the art that you see from Metal Gear Solid and stuff. Let's live a peaceful life in the country. There are over 60,000 nuclear warheads. Windows noise. GeForce Game Ready driver is available for installation. Thanks, NVIDIA. Go away. Script director Hideo Kojima. Yeah, he also writes these games. Skyrim GeoGuessr. Timur, I told you very pointedly at the beginning of this this video that this was going to be the finale for Metal Gear Solid 1. So that's what it is. Sorry. Movie unit. Digitizing engineer. Films provided from producer's library service. Animation scenes from Police Knots. Let's enjoy our lives to the fullest. The world could end at any time with nuclear holocaust. Isn't that ultimately the message of this game? T-Dog literally streamed Police Knots. I kind of want to, because I have not played Police Knots at all. all of the people in this game are like, you gotta choose your own destiny, and the world's fucked up, and everyone's going to war. The animator is so Toyota. Oh, it's so Toyota. Very Toyota. Sorry for making fun of your name, dude, but you have a funny name in English. Sorry. Caribou, or is that a moose? Classic Toyota. Yeah, a 1960 model. Bear footage. Yeah, we get a lot of Alaska footage in the spring. Listen to this epic closing song. Rectex. They're even giving credits to tools used. Composers, pianist. Main theme composed by Tappy. Zimmerman. Chris! Oh my god, it's Chris. Their last name's actually Zimmerman. Conceptual design supervisor is Hideo Kojima. Why are they giving credits? Oh, right. That's right. There's a whole VR minigame in this game, which I will not be playing. T-Dog, answer us, why is this song in Gaelic? Good question. United States of America Research Unit. Oh, they had U.S. Army specialists and gun people to do like the scans and stuff. Ireland. Yeah, they're giving a bunch of credit to the Gaelic singers. Yeah, it was recorded in Ireland. This song was recorded in Ireland. Guys, what's in the video? It's people who like make graphics processors and stuff, which I happen to have one of. And if I don't update it like regularly, then Netflix skips, but it has absolutely no effect on games. Konami of America people. Directed by Hideo Kojima. Developed by Konami Computer Entertainment Japan. Japan. Konami of Japan. Oh, here we go.
To be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes.
I'm guessing this is POV
Snake. Want to live.
He's doing some mushing.
The important thing is that you choose life, and then live.
Dogs, huskies, doggos. Metal Gear Solid.
Yes, sir. The entire unit was wiped out.
Yeah, I saw the dogs.
Those two are still alive. The Vector? Yes, sir. Fox Die should become activated soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's
This is
warhead
Revolver Ocelot. So he got the data.
Sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am.
Huh? He lost an arm for this dude.
The DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of.
Vector. Snake actually always was a dog guy.
One was the winner after all.
Oh,
that's right.
Inferior one.
Until the very end, Liquid thought he was the inferior one.
What?
Yes, sir, I agree completely. It takes a well-balanced individual such as yourself to rule the world.
Huh?
sir. No one knows that you were the third one, Solidus.
Oh.
What should I do about the woman?
This is actually setting up
Yes,
the sequel.
sir. I'll keep her under surveillance.
Solidus is the third brother.
Yes. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.
And that is Metal Gear Solid 1, everybody. Let's see what I got. Codenamed Leopard. I got saved 10 times, continued 16 times. I was found 20 times. I killed 117 people, and I used 57 rations. We'll keep the sales of the game under surveillance and decide whether there's a sequel, sir. Special items bandana. Bandana! That's the infinite ammo bandana. You can wear it into the next playthrough. I gotta save the mission data so that Colonel can have his moment. Anyway, now when we start a new game, we'll come equipped with a infinite ammo bandana, or as Cirque calls it, a banana. Not as good as the Silent Hill New Game Plus stuff, but it's not really that important for the new game. You get a magical girl outfit? Come on, that's way worse! In this game, if you do the Ocelot ending... If you do the Ocelot ending, you get his stealth camo. It's really cool. That item is for Ape Escape crossover. Yeah? Yeah, it would be. You can also get it in Metal Gear Solid 3, which is why it's the crossover with Ape Escape. Because that was the specific game that Ape Escape crossed over with. MGS 3. Not just MGS in general. We can check out... No, I mean it lets you shoot lasers. Oh. Okay, but the stealth camo makes you literally invisible to everyone. So, here's the thing. There is a lot of stuff in this game, actually. Demo theater. But, most importantly of all, there's the briefing. We're gonna watch some of this. That is Solid Snake, by the way. Really, we should have watched all of this right before the game starts. But now you get a little background.
That's no way to greet an old war buddy, Snake.
What do you want from me?
I just invited you here so we could have a talk.
Invited? That's what you call sending armed soldiers after me?
Sorry if they were a little rough with you. But we've got a serious situation here. Only you can get us out of it.
I'm retired from Foxhound.
This is where you can
like
really
Commander
see the
and I don't have to
snake
take orders from
Pliskin.
you or anyone else.
The Pliskin thing.
You will take these orders.
Snake's face
I know it.
is based off of the main character
Excuse
from
me.
Escape from New York, or is it
this?
Escape from LA? I
Dr.
don't remember
Naomi
which one
Hunter.
came first.
She's chief of Foxhound's medical staff and an expert in gene therapy.
Are you military?
No, civilian. I've been sent here from ATGC. Pleasure to meet you, Snake. Don't worry, this injection won't hurt a bit.
That's the fox die.
What's the shot for?
What's wrong? You don't like shots?
Snake, listen up. It all went down 5 hours ago. Heavily armed soldiers occupied Shadow Moses Island, a remote island off the coast of Alaska.
Why is he blonde? Good question.
What soldiers?
Next Generation Special Forces, led by members of Unit Foxhound. They've presented Washington with a single demand, and they say that if it isn't met, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
A nuclear weapon?
I'm afraid so. You see, the island is the site of a secret nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Foxhound hijacking a nuclear weapon?
Now you understand how serious the situation is. You'll have 2 mission objectives. First, you're to rescue the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, and the president of Arms Tech, Kenneth Baker.
Who both die.
They're both being held as hostages.
Those are some heavy-duty hostages.
Secondly,
He calls them
you're to
heavy duty.
investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to launch a nuclear strike, and stop them if they do. Any questions, Snake?
Questions? I haven't even said whether I'd accept this mission.
Well, you can make up your mind after you hear more about the situation.
So, chat, is there anything specific that you would like to learn about? Because we can get some little extra information if you want. I'll take requests, but we're not going to listen to every single one of these because they are quite long altogether. Everything. Oh my god, Timur. I don't think I can do everything. Terrorist demand, terrorist armament. Okay.
Colonel, I don't work.
As you can see, there's over 20 minutes of footage here.
Why, Snake? Is your life in Alaska all that great?
There's a dog sled race this week. Next
Yeah.
Saturday, I have to be in Anchorage.
Yeah.
The Iditarod? The longest sled race in the world? When did you become a dog musher?
Right now, my 50 huskies are my only family. I've
He
got to
has
take care of
50? Is this on YouTube?
Don't
Most
worry
certainly
about
it's
your
on
dogs.
YouTube.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, Snake, but this vessel is headed for the Bering Sea. There's no room for debate.
He has
I told you.
50
Even if I told you,
huskies.
I don't know anything to this army or this country.
You will accept this assignment.
Why should I be stupid enough to do that? I'm no patriot.
Snake, there's enough dirt in your file from your days as an agent to keep you in the stockade until you're a very old man.
Oh, I see. Blackmail.
No, Snake. I prefer to look at it as helping you come to a decision more easily.
Oh, sure thing,
Anyway,
buddy.
I know you better than that. You'd take this assignment even without the threat.
Why do you say that?
You're a natural-born soldier. You're not the grow old gracefully type. It's the same for all of us who've seen
Literally.
action. The only place we can feel truly alive is on the battlefield. I'm a soldier too. I know those feelings of powerlessness, frustration
I think
that
you can
feel
pan the
every day.
camera.
You've tried to play the Boy Scout out there in Alaska,
Nope, can't
but
pan
you
the
can't
camera.
race dogs in the snow forever. Why don't you come back to us and be a soldier again?
You think my life is some kind of a joke?
What if he just
Snake,
wants to mush?
I just want to give you back your purpose in life.
Snake's an extraordinary man. He can take care of people like that. Well, huskies, not people. So, you want to hear about the terrorists' demand. Very well.
So what exactly are they demanding?
A person's remains.
Remains?
That's right. To be more accurate, cell specimens which contain the individual's genomic information.
Cell specimens?
He's being intentionally vague about who it is.
Terrorists need them. You see, these next-generation special forces have been strengthened through gene therapy.
Strengthened?
You've heard of the Human Genome Project. They've been mapping the human genome, and they're nearly finished. Following up on this research, the military has been working towards identifying those genes which are responsible for making effective soldiers.
There are genes that do that?
Yes. And using gene therapy, they're able to transplant those genes into regular soldiers.
Gene therapy?
I'll explain this part.
That's fucked up.
With gene therapy, we can remove those genes which we know may lead to sickness or disease, and at the same time splice in genes with beneficial effects, such as resistance to cancer, for example.
In other words,
That's
we can
right, sir.
overcome all sorts
Which
of
is why
genetic diseases,
it took
and
them
at the
so
same
goddamn
time
long to
add
map the whole
genetic
genome.
characteristics as desired.
It's huge, and any
And
one
so
part
if
of
you
it
knew
could
what
cause
genes were
catastrophic
responsible
effects.
for making the perfect soldier, you could implant them in the same way, right?
Yes, we could.
But it all depends on being able to isolate and identify
Eugenics,
those soldier
exactly.
genes.
And in order to do that,
That's why these
it's
soldiers are
helpful
kinda
if you can study
hush
the
hush on
genomic
velo.
information of one of the greatest soldiers ever.
I want to hear about one last thing. The person in charge of the operation. He's smoking. They let him have smoke. Oh, now I can move the camera. I can look at Snake's feet.
Naturally,
Feet!
I'm representing the U.S.
We
government.
actually see his feet.
Who's in supervisory control of this operation?
The President of the United States.
Which means that the president must be meeting with his top aides in the map
At least
room
he's wearing
right now,
shorts.
No, at this point, they're still video conferencing with each other.
If that's a real nuclear warhead, shouldn't they issue a COG?
Not yet. The Secretary of Defense has operational control and is fully aware of the situation.
And he's a bastard.
After you infiltrate, if you determine they possess nuclear
No, he's definitely wearing shorts.
A COG will be issued.
Well, if they haven't relocated to the nuclear shelter
Can't you
under
see
Mount
it?
Washington, I suppose there isn't that much reason to worry yet. Is the
They
National
took him here for
Security Agency
medical
in on
stuff.
this?
Yes.
Right there. His
So is
shorts
the
are
DIA,
right there.
The Defense Intelligence Agency.
The DIA? I'm starting to
Right
get a bad
here.
feeling about this.
Right in the
They'll
center
be
of the
sending
screen,
us some
chat.
support.
We don't need desk jockeys. We need a nuclear weapons specialist.
Of course. A nuclear weapons specialist has already been assigned to us.
That was the only beep. That was the first and only beep of this stream. Oh, it's unlocked additional information. But we already know about Natasha, you know, her role in this. Anything else, chat? I'll give you one more piece of background information, and then you can go look up the rest on YouTube. Next generation. All right.
Tell me about these next generation special forces.
They started out as an anti-terrorist special ops unit, made up
And then
of
they
former
became
members
terrorists.
of biochem units, technical escort units, and the nuclear emergency surge team. Their purpose was to respond to threats involving next-generation weapons of mass destruction, including NBC weapons.
Until they were added, that is.
Who's they?
These guys didn't start out as regular army.
Looks like a pretty international group. Mercenaries?
Yeah, and it gets worse. Most of them were from a merc agency that I think you're familiar with.
Foxhound.
They were part of Big Boss's private guard. And after Big Boss went down, the military just bought out all their contracts.
Outer heaven.
After that, they were merged
We'll
with
see
our
that
own VR unit Force
later.
21 and retrained. If you ask me, these so-called next-generation special forces should be called simulated soldiers.
Don't worry, it's
They have no
only
real
20
battle
minutes or
experience.
30 minutes
Video
of
game
footage.
players, huh?
Huh?
Don't
Gamers!
forget, they've all been strengthened with gene therapy. They carry genes which make
They
them
have VR
excellent
training.
soldiers.
They're
Careless
gamers.
just because they don't have much experience.
I thought using genetically modified soldiers was prohibited by international law.
Yes, but those are just declarations, not actual treaties.
The interesting thing is that nearly every
Bang.
member of the unit conspired in this
Bang.
attack.
All right, that's it. If you guys want to find out a lot more about the background of this game, this is a great place to do it. Okay, I think I filled an entire stream with that. Yeah, we've been live for an hour and 45 minutes, so that is Metal Gear Solid 1, the whole game. A game which I love so much that I would play it again if next year. I guess I will. Maybe. I don't know. Skyrim GeoGuessr next? Maybe next stream. But I do want to get around to doing the final episode of Sonic 06. Wow, they took a risk releasing this one, I have to say. And it paid off big time. Because, you know, however silly it is, it's an excellent game with really good gameplay, really creative gameplay mechanics and stuff. Just all around real good. Okay, we're done here. Next time it's either Sonic 06 or I guess Skyrim GeoGuessr because everyone wants that. So bye-bye, folks. Have a nice day and play Metal Gear Solid 1 if you want. Just do it. You won't regret it. Purposefully get the Otacon end so you can see the romance between Otacon and Snake.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.